Still to come, Lee Majors. Super spunk Farrah Fawcett was his wife, and he was the strongest action man on TV. Where is the $6 million man now?
Shut your eyes.
Stay here. I'll be back.
Get down on the floor, face down!
Hasta la vista, baby. Was that even close?
Sort of. You had the words, anyway. Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, turned the Terminator into a movie icon in the 80s, but one of his inspirations was another robotic superstar from the 70s.
Now we're talking about a very expensive man here, the $6 million man.
I've got a blowout. Favor 3. Get your pitch to 0. Pitch is out. I can't hold altitude. Flight calm. I can't hold it. She's breaking up. She's breaking...
From the moment the opening titles rolled, kids around the world knew this show would be cool.
Steve Austin, astronaut. A man barely alive.
Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology.
Steve Austin was rebuilt with bionic legs,
World's first
a bionic right arm, a bionic eye, and an awesome red tracksuit.
Stronger. Faster.
But how do you pay a $6 million doctor's bill? Steve had to work it off as a government agent. Snappy dresser Oscar Goldman was his boss.
Now we'll get this mission back on schedule.
Steve punched on with all kinds of baddies. Bigfoot, a rampant Russian space probe, and this terrifying bloke, the Bionic Maskatron. He cost $7 million. For hunky young actor Lee Majors, playing the $6 million man turned him into a 70s icon. But the ex-college football star had a shaky start to his career, beginning with the TV classic Gunsmoke.
I got killed in my first part. The second part was that I got was with Alfred Hitchcock Presents, was a television series. And I got the part of a race car driver, and I got killed in that one too.
Then he got a big break in the movies alongside the legendary Joan Crawford.
I got killed before the credits came on. She chopped my head off with an axe.
Playing the Bionic Man had its own dangers.
A lot of times when you'd go to bend bars, the special effects guys forgot to put in the softer bars, and you'd be just killing yourself and it wouldn't budge, you know. Say, okay, cut. Come on, help me with these bars here, please. You know?
But the $6 million man's trademark special effects were all about the bionics. Every kid in Australia knew that a bionic eye sounded like this. A bionic jump went. A bionic lift was more of a... And running super fast was actually running super slow. Off-screen, Lee Majors was leaping onto the covers of celebrity gossip mags. He was married to the most famous 70s sex symbol of them all, Charlie's Angel, Farrah Fawcett. Back on his TV show, the Bionic Man's love life was a little quiet. Too quiet for Lee Majors.
I'd been on the show for like 2.5, 3 years, and I don't think I'd ever had a love interest. And I said, guys, you know, they're going to look at this character as being a little weird here if you don't get some love interest in here. So besides, it's boring looking at all you guys.
Cue Lindsay Wagner as the Bionic Woman.
So will you?
Will I what?
Marry me?
She even had bionic hearing. Fans loved it, and a spin-off series began. But a bionic bun fight was brewing.
After that, they wanted to spin off a dog. I said, well, no, I don't want no dog in my show, but you can put it in Lindsay's. So that's how the Bionic dog came about. I said, I'm not having no dog, no Bionic dog in my show.
Add a Bionic kid, and it was all downhill from there. In 1978, the $6 million Man and the Bionic Woman were cancelled. Steve went on to do The Fall Guy, and at age 67, he's still working today. But the legend of Steve Austin hasn't been forgotten.
I've run into our governor, who Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, and he said, you are the original Terminator, the cyborg. He said he was a fan, and when he did the Terminator, he felt like he was the new Bionic Man. I said, okay, that's good.